Alrighty, welcome everyone. I am Giri, and today we are going to be doing some painting. I believe it is tomorrow. It is Pavolia Reine's birthday, so we'll be doing a painting of Reine today. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now then, let's see. I was thinking some kind of evoke that somewhat royal turkey, peacock look. Perhaps sitting up in a chair, stamping her foot on a watermelon or something. Oh, Chen, welcome to the stream. Thank you for dropping by. How are you today? Something like that might be kind of fun. A little bit of the other foot draped back here. And the watermelon is a bit of a reoccurring joke for Reine, so yeah, I thought it would be fun. And because I think it'll get people to click on it, we're going to give the watermelon a stupid expression. Let's see here. Let's get the rest of our throne in. I'm gonna lean a little bit back there for Reine. Let's see. Something like that, and we can kind of get our other hand in, draping over the throne. Let's see, our little neck sketched in here, and Reine's watermelons. Get my mic on, didn't I? I hope I did. Yeah. Okay, good. For some reason, I panicked a little bit. Went, wait, did I forget to put my mic on? I thought I might have for a moment. Though that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean the mic's working. So I hope it is. The mic got stepped on earlier today, and I'm a little worried it might be broken, or a little broken. Maybe not working as well as it once was. It's kind of the fake shape of Reine's watermelons in there. I mean, you're dealing with mostly thigh blocking body there, so we don't have to worry too much about a lot of that. Let's see, we got our other high heel in here. Very pointy toes in these shoes. That is a terrible looking leg. Let's slim that up nicely. Something a little more like that's probably what I'm looking for. There we go. That'll be an okay place to start. Slim that leg up a little bit. And let's get our face in. Nice pointy chin. I'd like to get more perspective on that, but I think that might end up being very hard for this particular piece. Oh, maybe we can push for it. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's do it. I'm gonna go for heavy perspective. Come on. There we go. Let's cut that to a new layer. Get that zoomed in a little bit more there. We'll jump to that other layer. Where was it? Edit. Transform, perspective. A little bit more of that going on. And we can just increase the size to fit better. There we go. We'll give this one a little bit of perspective treatment as well. There we go. That ought to get that Reine fan base happy. Doing good. Having tuition right now. Oh. See, I see. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We'll get some of Reine's big old hair in here. Oh. Very big hair. Very, very big hair. Very, very big hair. Reine has all of the hair. I hope I got that aspect ratio right for Twitter. So if I didn't, that watermelon's going to have its face cut off. Which we wouldn't want. I make it just a little. It's going to be hard. I hope, like I said, I hope that aspect ratio is right for Twitter. It might not be, and if it's not, that's going to be unfortunate. All right, let's start getting some details in here, though. We got our general pose worked out. Nice little braid up here. She has one of the longest, sharpest chins of any of the Hololive girls that I've seen. You know, her visuals look kind of like Shanae from Genshin Impact, come to think of it. I wonder if that's just a coincidence. I'm sure it is. Let's see. She's got an interesting nose design. It's a big white spot with like a really, really saturated upper edge. It's got a bit of an intense smile there. Make sure she's enjoying the stomping on a watermelon. And white pupils, because apparently that's what she's got. Let's see, what do we got? Hairpin wise, it's got like 3 feathers. All right. Nice. Oh, hello, Nafuzi. How are you doing today? Having yourself a good day? For dropping in. Let's thin that neck up just a little bit. It's a little too wide for Reine. the turkey. You know, turkeys have long, thin necks. Doing all right? Oh, that's good enough. Day's almost over. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see if we can get our watermelons looking right for Reine. That Kirby gift that's been going around is going to be very appropriate this time, I think. And we'll get our little dangly bits. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Lol. Yes, it will. I don't know if you saw the full thumbnail or if you just tuned in as I was starting in on the detail, as I zoomed in on the face for the details and stuff, but we have ourselves a watermelon in the picture. just little call out for Reine's fans there. Like lotus petals. Just saw you were streaming, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't bother announcing it, which, you know, maybe that was a mistake, but it didn't happen, so I don't really have an excuse. I suppose I could have. I don't feel like I actually get that much traffic from that particular Discord, so I don't bother to announce. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep bothering to announce it, but that's okay. I don't feel like I necessarily need to get traffic from there. You know, I'm certainly happy to have you guys show up, but other people got stuff to do, lives to live. I don't want to pester him too much. You know, you see too many announcements, you kind of start tuning them all out. Let's see, get these other lotus petals in. All right. Let's see. We're gonna need to get that knee shaped up correctly. It's gonna be something along the lines of all the thigh here. Oh, Churn, have you heard what happened to the Queen? Yeah, I heard Queen Elizabeth passed today. Sad to hear, I suppose. But, you know, she'd been around for a long time. 96 years old. And such shocking news. Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, a lot of people had theorized she had used some black magic to make herself immortal or something. Joking. Alrighty, Let's get our calf shaped in. I mean, yeah, she was old. It was bound to happen eventually. But it is a shame when it does happen. As I don't blame him. Really impressive for someone to live up to that age, right? Let's see. Reine's got some impressive tights. So let's get some of that tight action going. We get a little bit more bulge over there. Good. What's that? Let's see. E shape. I'm looking at like a little thing right there, maybe a little touch there, and let's see, get a little bit of maybe back curve in here. Oh, yeah, she was 3 times your age. Yeah. She was quite old. But, you know, I feel like she did a decent enough job, as well as anyone could have done, for having ruled a country for that long. Let's see, get that shin right, something like that, maybe. What do Reine's shoes look like? Oh, I see. Pointy. That's what. Right, let's get down there and pointy these up then. Yeah, it certainly is. It's always sad to hear when someone famous and important dies. But it happens. It happens to everyone eventually. Well, and I should head back to tuition. Yeah. All right, well, thank you for dropping into the stream. I do appreciate it, and I will see you later. Have a good one. Get that shoe in there. Nice. There we go. It's some good hitting thigh there. I'll do my best. We like having a good one around here. We're gonna need a little more thigh action up here, I think, too. Get that knee a little farther out. Something like that. Right. There-ish. Probably about where it would pop through. Wait. Oh, there we go. We grabbed the wrong angle. Let's just clear out some of that. Food. Got a little bit of that in there. I don't know much about Ravioli here. She seems cool though. I'll be honest, I did not know a whole lot about her until earlier today, where I went, oh, she's got a birthday, and oh, I should probably learn something about her. So watched a few quick videos. Yeah, she's got a few memes. That's why the watermelon. Something about her audience trying to get her to say "ada ada" and a little bit of that mommy, mommy sorry going on. So I figured, stomping on a watermelon. Also, watermelon jokes. Lots of watermelon jokes. I'll put maybe a few little sparkles here around the watermelon. It's way too happy to be... Oh, she's got great mommy energy, right? See, that shoulder's a little on the weak side. Let's buff it up a little bit. I think the first time I really got introduced to who Reine was at all was when she went on that trip with Kiara, because there was a bunch of talk between those two and stuff regarding the trip afterwards. Can we get... that arm might not be long enough. Let's see here. Maybe we need to... There. That's probably a little better. We can kind of pull the thrown arm in a little better. Don't want to block that thigh though. That wonderful thigh. So we do actually have like a feathered dress that we're going to have to get in here. So maybe we'll end up having to block a little bit of that thigh anyway. Well. Something like that ought to do. Put something similar over there. Let's get a little bit of hand up here. Thumb. And a little split there with the pinky. Something like that ought to do. Let's see if we can get a little bit more defined shoulders in here. That ought to help as well. And I think we can actually see a little bit of arm over on this one, given the angle and all. Kind of wrap our thumb in around. I think I need to come up with a caption for my Twitter post on this. I'm thinking Mommy Sorry might work. Just reference that meme. Or possibly go with the can we get an Ara Ara or something like that. As she apparently has a little bit of a, you have to earn your Ara Aras. I just want, I need a caption that people will click on. Ara kudasai. Those little lotus petals here. There we go. I think that would work well with her memes. Yeah. Alright. Well, ara kudasai will probably be what we go with. Ooh, actually, since we're doing that throne, I think we can have a little bit of fun here and give a call out to her peacock nature. Just be like, does this an ara? Ah. We can do like a few of those peacock feathers on the throne. I think that'd make a great throne back. I did not look up a picture of peacock feathers. I may have to do that midstream as I'm rendering them. There we go. All right, let's start getting some color in here. Let's see. She is mostly blues and whites in her design. So let's start with a really, really light blue. It's gonna... Well, no, let's start with her skin tone. I think that'll be the best way to go. Alright. Up bit here in the shoulders. We didn't get the other sleeve. We can render it after we get some base colors in. Or sketch it out. Get that thigh. Thighs. Turkey thighs. There we go. Alright. That's it for the skin tone. Not a whole lot on her. Let's get the hair, which is kind of a gray tone. That should do the trick. That might be a little dark. Let's go a touch brighter. I do like that. That would probably work. Let's drop that below. Skin tone. Okay, good. Big fluffy hair. All the fluffy hair. Okay, let's toss another layer in. We'll get the nice dark blue of her dress. Get those watermelons. Get the inside of her dress is kind of a neat green teal rainbow color, so we're going to have to worry about that. So just the outside edge here. Okay. Let's see. And then her stockings, long, almost whites. Or long whites. We'll use an almost white blue for that. I should have done that on a new layer, to be completely honest. Oh well. Let's see. Alright, let's throw in some background colors real quick. Oh wait, actually we need to get those lotus petals. And the sleeves. Alright, throw in some background real quick. We'll throw the water... Oh no, we won't throw the watermelon in. Alright. What is going to be a good background? We're going to have green and blue. Let's do something kind of in the gray-orangey range, maybe, to start with. Just so it kind of contrasts, maybe? I don't want to go that bright. Now we could do greens. Greens might work. Yeah, let's go. Oh, little burp. Sorry. Excuse me. Let's do some greens. Let's get that. We got a watermelon in here. Watermelon. Actually, let me lock that. Then watermelon. Nice. Much better. Let's see, where was our line art? That's it. Let's lock the opacity on that. We're going to grab ourselves a really dark green. There we go. My watermelon face will stand out a little more. Watermelon does be pretty tasty. Yeah. Watermelon is tasty. Though, given the look on this watermelon, I'd be worried about eating it. It might enjoy it too much. Let's get that mouth. Oh, we getting the views in today. A lot of people drop in. Nice. Always nice to have lots of little visitors, even if they don't stick around. By the way. It does have lewd thoughts. Yeah, this watermelon needs a bonk. It needs the bonk. Yeah, the chalk will do. Wait. There we go. Now I can chalk it up. For sure, it helps with visibility. Yeah. That's too far in. Let's see. There we go. Watermelon eyebrows. Now, where is the... I know each of the sweat drop locations mean something different. Where is the unfortunate thoughts one? I think it's that one, the one that's like up above the eyebrows. With the right expression, of course. There we go. That watermelon looks way too excited about this, and that's exactly what we wanted. Let's see. I need the other brush. Let's grab that there. Go choop, 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 choop. Too long. Choop, 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 choop. Now those are too even. We're like that. There we go. I probably should have put all those sparkles on their own layer. Let's quickly separate them. There we go. Now we can filter. Blur. Gaussian blur. Just give them a quick little glow. You pull the sparkles themselves to white. Merge it down. Duplicate it. Yeah, that's actually nice. We'll duplicate one more time. And just kind of fill the space a little bit. Okay, now that watermelon is way too happy about everything that's happening, he is really having a good time. Now that the watermelon is uncomfortably happy about this whole situation. I'm gonna get in here and do a little bit of detail work. Shine on that. And maybe just a little bit of deeper blue. Let's see. Oh, fuck that open. There we go. Where's our line art? I think it was that one. Just clean that up real quick. Good. A little bit of texture to that. Excellent. Good enough. Let's throw a quick shadow under it, and we'll be done with the watermelon. Actually, we're throwing a quick shadow under it. We should probably add a little bit more shading to the rest of it. All right. Grab that. That'll work. Brushes. Big, giant, soft. Just go. Needs to be darker. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that. A little bit of ground reflection, just a touch. A little bit of ground reflection. And have just a thin stripe of extra green right here. All right, there we go. That watermelon can go be way too excited about this whole thing. All on its own. Okay. Let's get more Reine done here. Just block that. Get a little bit of shadow. Add a little bit of shadow to where we need it. Okay, I think, man, my line art is really, really rough this time. I didn't take the time to do a clean one, and I think that may have been a mistake. Oh well. Let's grab that. Let's get a little bit of highlight out here. Get a little bit of shadow in under those. Oh, a lot of wonderful shadow right here. A little bit of shadow as we head on down the length of that shin. Shadow here. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit of shadow in. Oh, well, we'll need to hit the hair layer first. Where are we? That one? That one. A little bit of shadow in back here. A little bit of shadow back here, so we can start forming some of those layers. Soft there, mid there. Good. And we can kind of pull it a little bit. Good. Okay. I think, honestly, a lot of my layers are so rough that I think it may be detrimental, which is a problem. I may have to draw just directly on top of the whole thing to finish a lot of this off. Got a little detail up there, though I will get the throne done real quick before we do that. Let's do that in a blue as well. Ooh, we want that. It'll blend with a little bit of the dress, but we'll worry about that later. I think the blue will make her head silhouette better. And let's see then, let's get a little bit of greens in here. That peacocking looky things. His tail feathers, or something like that. And there was also, yes, above this dress has like a layer of green going on. That's actually behind the watermelon, so let's put that all the way back here. Okay. Sure. All right. I need to, I think, just go on top of all my layers, because this is less than ideal. I did not make my line art good enough to just draw under it, I think. Oh well. Okay, this is all, let me just throw all my previous work into a big folder, and we can call it and move on. All right, let's get into details. A little bit darker in here. Let's see, we'll get our little braid worked in a little bit. Clean that chin up. Let's get our white highlight in there. Got a little red rim on that. Well, not quite this red, but we're working with what we got. Actually, that might be done with a layer style, come to think of it. I wonder. I bet it is. Kind of looks like it, certainly. Let's get our little bit of pink for the cheeks. Big soft brush. That's too much. That'll do. Nice. Nice. Then hash for the... Oop. It's probably too thick. There we go. Just a little bit of that blush hash. Let's grab a nice dark red. Redraw those lips there. And get a little bit of pink in the area as well. All right. All right. Let's get our eyelashes in. Beautiful, glorious eyelashes. Under edge of the eye. Or straight, a few little stray eyelashes there. The nice sharp corners. Let's see. Come on. It's got long eyelids compared to many of her contemporaries. That'll do. And of course she has those, you can see through her hair, eyelids and eyebrows and eyelashes, as many of her contemporaries do. Let's see, she's got rounder eyes than some of than some of the others around, so we'll play with that a little bit. Oh, ah, yes, the thin hair. Yeah, the hair that you can see through. But only in front of the face, because we want to see the face and we don't care about anything else. Let's see. Get our whites in here. Or the white pupils. Which are honestly a little unnerving looking at them, but it is what it is. Let's see, get a little bit of just off-white blue for shadow up here. And now we need some nice dark blue for the iris. Top half. And a nice teal green for the bottom half. That looks kind of like a Reine eyes. Good. Let's see if we can get these eyebrows right. Good. That feels Reine enough in the face. Good. Little dot for the nose. We can kind of knock out some of that blue. Sketch line. Let's grab a little bit more warmth here for our shadows into the chin. A little bit of shadow here under the hair. Excellent. And we can go back and clean some of this up. That one a little on the hard side. There we go. That little braid in. Let's grab our blue. We can get our feathers in. Let's get some golds and yellows in there. For a hairpin and necklace, choker. I don't know what exactly this would be. It's some kind of golden neckwear. Let's see. This kind of comes down to around there-ish. And we got a nice, really deep blue gem up here. And it proceeds further down. Okay, let's see. A thin, thin necklace. Strands. Because the artist wanted something that would wiggle on the model. Because those always look better when they have wiggly bits. All right, cool. Let's get a few highlights across this, just to kind of bring out the shape. There's like swirls and spirals and swirls and swirls and swirls and more swirls. Nice. That neck looks a little pencil. A little bit of a pencil neck, but oh well. We're already here. Jiggly bits are just the best. Let's see. Let's add a little bit of more detail in that hair. A few little curly strands. I do agree with you. Jiggly bits really are quite nice. Let's see. Let's get a little bit darker, and we kind of come in with just the thinnest little brush. Just kind of line art some of these strands of hair. They stand out still. Just a few little call-out lines more than anything. I'm head to bed, buddy. You have a good night. All right, you have a good night too as well. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate having you while you were here. As always. Get that nice fluffy hair. Fluff, 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 floof. Floof. Let's see. She's got a few curly bits coming down over her shoulder, so we'll grab those. And we can add a few little kind of highlights to those just so they stand out. Like that. Yeah. All right. Start adding some layers to this. So we can just kind of get some general motion going on in the hair. It doesn't really matter exactly what it's doing, though. Just as long as it's not standing still. Sweet. Let's get some more saturated skin tones there. Cut the edge in. Cut the edge in a little bit. Good. Good enough. Let's see. We'll get our lotus petals cleaned up. And these do have a gold trim, so we'll bring those back in a little bit. And I can just get a little bit of highlight. Good, good. Grab a nice little bit of reds. Get some shadow under those arms. Kind of take a moment. We're gonna just add a little bit of melon to the water here. Make them big. You know, watermelons are big. These ones are. So sometimes you can buy the really tiny ones, but who wants those in this case? Good, good, good. Lots of melon there. Alright, let's kind of get some little spots and speckles in those peacock feather areas. And there's something up there. I think we need a little bit of highlight in those eyes too. So let's get just a little bit of that highlight. Nice. That'll do. Let's move on down. Start cleaning up these. Oh, Danielle, how you doing? Heckin' did not get the notification for the stream. Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder why that is. I've heard from on a couple other channels their YouTube notifications are acting a little goofy lately. Well, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate having you here. You having yourself a good evening? Clean up this thigh a little bit. Let's see what. Ah, yes, she's got a few little blue bits right along the trim of her thigh. Actually, she has a gold trim and with a few blue speckles in it. So let's do that. Blue, 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 blue. There we go. Nice. Gonna play some Monster Hunter? Alright, that's a good one. Get that seam. Finish pulling. Yeah, that's gold as well. So we'll grab that and just grab a nice bright gold for the tip of the toe. We don't want anyone to miss it. That would be a real shame if anyone failed to see how pointy this toe was. And let's start pulling in a little bit of the trimming for this dress here as well. Just going to sketch that in as quick as a bunny, because it's less than the most important thing with this painting. Let's see. This is part of the inside of the dress, so we'll get a little bit of that. That goes to a really bright pale teal. And it's kind of glowing, like there's no shadows inside her dress at all. There we go. Much better. Let's get a nice bright blue, just kind of call out the edge of the dress. It's lying there. A little bit over there. Grab some of our warmer reds. Put a little bit of shadow on the inside of that thigh. Or on the underside of that thigh, I should say. Underside. That might be a little too warm. We might want something a little more in that range. Out of curiosity, have you finished making your character and their backstory for Bryce's game at this point? It sounded like you were pretty close, but you weren't quite there last time I asked you. Or have you wandered off to go play the Monster Hunter and are long gone? Also perfectly acceptable. A little bit of that beautiful blue in, a little bit of that shadow. There we go. Pull these down. Let's get a little bit of that golden for those shoes. I probably should not be using the super soft one right now. Get a little bit of that shiny part of the gold. Just gonna go all the way to white, right in a couple of the key spots for the shine. That'll do. A little bit of edge there to separate it. Let's get our fingers marked out a little cleaner. Pretty rough and sketchy, but that's okay. That's okay. Just got some anklets as well. Get those down. Beautiful, beautiful. This should get right. That was supposed to be hair tone. That's right. Doing all that in hair tone because her hair is going to fill the throne. Let's get a little bit of our gold here. We can just kind of gently trim up some of these. That's like half the lotus petals done. A little bit of trim on the other half of the lotus petals. Alright, those watermelons are looking great. Oh. For a second there, we knocked our line art for a loop. Let's see. with a little tiny bit of gold trim. No, I think I'm honestly doing the gold in the wrong tone. It's a lot more like a white gold color than the gold I've been doing, but I don't think it matters that much. A little bit of that there. A few of these little feathers marked out here. Alrighty. Yeah, okay, good enough. I think I'm going to call the stream there. It's been fun, but I think we're done for today. We painted up Reine and got the point of the painting across quite clearly. It's her little overly excited watermelon. So yeah. Anyway, it's been fun. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Nafusi. Thank you, Churn. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate having each and every one of you here. And hopefully I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, and peace out.